Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth campaign, Descent into Darkness. In our last episode, we completed Scenario 9, which was the final portion of A Small Favor, which was a sort of three-part set of scenarios within the campaign. And just to remind everybody, we had to fight our way into Lady Coray's manor. We killed Lady Coray herself, and we found the hidden vault in the back of the manor. And then we were able to locate the book, the Tome of Knowledge that Darken Volk has been seeking. And once we cleared out the units around it, Darken picked the tome up and then basically just proceeded to the exit without speaking to us. Thankfully, we were able to kind of beat him to the exit so we can figure out what's going on. But I have a suspicion that things are going to probably get into a bit of a fight over the book and who is going to be sort of the ultimate necromancer. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. We'll have to see what it brings. I'm just telling you kind of what my guess is. Now, before I jump into the next episode, I did just want to give a couple of quick shout outs to a few individuals who left some excellent comments on the previous episode. The first of those comments comes from Snarky Malarkey. Snarky pointed out that the spear on the ground, and that's just to remind everybody there was a spear here, there was an axe and a bow as well, and the axe and the bow were picked up by the Draug, Mr. Bones, and by Sora, our Banebow, respectively, and it gave them additional damage points in their bow and axe attacks. Now, apparently, and I was trying to figure out where this spear, what unit would go with the spear. Apparently, it's actually a Chocobone. And Snarky mentioned that you can acquire a Chocobone on part 1 of A Small Favor if you kind of do the right set of actions and move your units in the right way. I had no idea, so that's kind of a hidden Easter egg there. But I'm glad at least that I have the upgrades for Mr. Bones and for Sora. The next comment here is from Paul McAndrew. Paul pointed out that the items on the ground are similar to kind of what you see. So that's in reference to the spear, the axe, and the bow. That's actually similar to what you see in one of the kind of most popular user-made campaigns that's not yet officially added to the game, and that's the Legend of the Invincibles campaign, which is a, if I remember correctly, a large, I think it's like 200 missions or something, 200 scenarios, massive campaign that has a whole bunch of additional features, cool level-up mechanics, things like that. So that's definitely one I'm going to hopefully explore in the future, but I appreciate Paul pointing that one out. As always, guys, a big thank you for the excellent comments and suggestions. Extremely appreciated. Without any further ado, let's move into the next scenario. As he enters the tunnel underneath Lady Coray's manor, Darken Volk gestures, causing the entrance to collapse. The two necromancers turn and begin walking down the pitch-black tunnel, temporarily safe from pursuit. Silence permeates the darkness, broken only by the irregular dripping of water from the musty cave walls. Malin looks toward Darken Volk occasionally, expecting something from the elder necromancer, but is met with stone-cold dispassion. There is no acknowledgement, no word of gratitude, only a sense of unease that has as much to do with the book as it does with Darken Volk. They continue walking through the damp, cold air all through the morning and day, finally emerging as the last rays of sunlight sink below the horizon. Alone at last. Well, we got your precious book and made it out of Tath in one piece. What do we do now? We? We do nothing. Now go your own way, and I will go mine. You can't just leave me here. Master, do you not see? He has merely been using you to get that book. What do you mean? He cares not about your noble quest to push back the orcs. He needed your help to fight the mages. Wait! You used me! You knew the people of Parthen would cast me out. You knew I had nobody else to turn to. You knew I would do whatever you said. After all this time, I haven't just been a pawn to you, have I? Why don't you say anything? Don't you care at all? You can't abandon me too, not the way they did. Father, Drogon, Della. He will not help you, but perhaps the book might. You were the one who helped him retrieve it. It is rightfully yours. Yes, I suppose that is right. Darken Volk, that book is as much mine as it is yours. Give it back, or I will take it by force. You are even more of a fool than I thought. Okay, here we are, scenario 10, alone at last. Our victory condition is to take the book back from Darken Volk. Our defeat conditions are the death of Malin Keshar. If our turns run out, we have 29 turns left. Gold carryover, there's going to be no early finish bonus, so we don't have to rush, but 40% of gold will still move to the next scenario, so we can still try, at least be a decent shepherd of our finances. Well, this is interesting. It looks like Darken was totally willing to let Malin, go off and live his life, but Malin is kind of being influenced by his ghosts, and they're sort of pushing him further down that path of darkness, as the name of the campaign implies. And so we are going to have to fight Darken, it looks like, and probably kill him to acquire the book, which he is holding. Oh, this is going to be tough. Let's see what the map looks like. So we've got quite a number of villages here. Yeah, quite a few. I assume we're going to be fighting the undead, which is going to make this tough because undead versus undead kind of mitigates some of the, special attributes and benefits and things like that. So let's grab this village with our Knight Gaunt here. We're going to want to recall probably our strongest units. I'm thinking maybe what we want to do is just kind of... Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can push our units north along the road here, and then maybe use our ghosts to kind of swoop in on the south, and we can do a bit of a pincer attack where we draw most of his forces one way, and then we can use the ghosts around the backside to maybe try and ambush and kill Darken in behind. So let's get our gas going here. Like I said, I think we're going to probably head to the north. It's a little bit slower, but I think... I don't know. I get a feeling that this is going to be a little bit better up here with the terrain. Down in here, what's probably going to happen is these units are going to move in and be in the forest, and we're going to end up kind of getting there and fighting them, and they're going to have the better terrain. I think up here we have a better chance to actually make it to some of these mountainous areas, and maybe we can weather the storm a bit better. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm thinking about it too much, but that's kind of my thought process there at least. We'll grab our Bane Bow. We will grab our Draug. And then we'll grab our other Knight Gaunt. And also our Wraith Reaper, who is reasonably close to leveling up. And it would be nice to try to get Reaper to level 3. That should do it for our turn there. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, he's got a full undead army that he's summoning, including a Wraith. He's got a Deathblade. And then a bunch of level 1s, which at least is kind of good. So, like I said, we're going to send our troops north. See if we can... Now, there is a village up there. It would be nice to get our hands on it if we could. I think we might send Reaper over to grab the one in the middle here. So our ghosts can probably try and kind of... we can keep them with the group and then swoop them around the side as needed. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Malin's going to want to go back and recruit more units. I do see a monolith down here. I just don't think it's going to be worth getting Malin over there to it. I just don't think that's going to be that advantageous. I mean, maybe it would give us some experience or something, but it's kind of out of the way. There's nothing else to recall that's going to be of much use, so now it's going to be recruiting. And I'm thinking a couple of ghosts are going to be helpful. Grab one down here. And then I'm thinking probably just some skeletons. So let's grab at least a couple of skeletons. Probably a skeleton archer as well. And you know what? I'm fine running a deficit right now. We'll have to try to reclaim more of these villages as we go. So let's see. We've got 2 ghosts, 2 Knight Gaunts, a Wraith. I mean, we got plenty of ghosts. I think we'll be able to still ambush pretty well. So why don't we just grab maybe another skeleton? And then Malin can start moving along with his group because we are going to run out of cash. And you know what? I'm even okay if... Okay, so some of them are going north, some of them are going south. I'm actually okay if they move this way and we just kind of rotate around because we're not going to have enough money to recruit more troops for a while, so... one thing I am going to do, though, is send a ghost up to grab this village. And we'll head into the middle. Yeah, Reaper can go for this village. Like I said, we're going to get our ghasts just going across the bridge here. Same with our Bane Bow. All of our kind of strongest units are going to want to get... And we can even have a couple stay here just to guard this kind of backside if we needed. Maybe we just sort of have them kind of form the rear guard a little bit. Like that. And then this ghost can move over here to kind of reinforce the middle. It would be good to get some more of these villages, so let's see if we can do that. That's going to do it. Oh, with his bats and ghosts, he's going to grab all the... He's going to have so much money. I think we're really going to have to rely on kind of a sneak attack to make this happen. I don't see any other way that this is going to go. Because if we try and just an upfront attack, I mean, we don't have enough units to really make this happen. Okay, there's a village. I don't know how the heck we're going to do this, to be perfectly honest. Let's at least grab the village. Reaper can grab this one. We'll go here. And like I said, we're just going to get everybody across the bridge as quick as we can. We could, like I said, try and leave a unit or two behind just to kind of guard the flank and keep these villages from getting captured. I don't hate that idea. So maybe we'll leave these two kind of back just as a bit of a rear guard. Like I said, the ghosts can... Now, here's what I'm thinking. Like, most of his forces are heading up this way. We might be able to then swoop in underneath and go for Darken kind of from behind. So I'm going to kind of get my ghosts ready to do that. Let's see. Yeah, we can head down here and then kind of swoop in and try to snipe them a bit. We got to get our Night Gaunt out of there and back over to this island. I think that's going to be pretty darn useful for us. Oh, no. A little bit of range damage there. I mean, he's going to out-earn us pretty fast. This is kind of crappy. Yeah, he's got way more sources of income than we do. And we're running a deficit, like I said, so I think I might have kind of botched this one already, but I mean, we're going to keep fighting. We're not giving up. It's just this is not as ideal as I would have liked. Here's a chance maybe for Reaper to get some experience. We can head down here. You know what? If we go here, we could do a good backstab, but that does put us in a bad spot, so I don't think I'm going to do that. How much damage do we do? 5. It's not bad. Get our other ghost over here. We can try and soften him up a little. You let me believe Parthen would accept me back, so when they didn't, I would be willing to attack my own countrymen. What you let yourself believe is no fault of mine. I gave you more power than you could have possibly dreamed. Use it to fight the orcs that annoy you so, not me. You took my home away from me. You took Drogon away. You turned my sister against me. You have ruined my life. The only thing I have done is given you the power to achieve your own goals. The rest you have done yourself. That's not true. You can't abandon me like this. Fighting the orcs is your ambition, not mine. You cannot expect me to help you in an endeavor that does not concern me at all. The very same to you. I helped you retrieve that book. If you will not help me with my mission, I will at least keep the fruits of my labor. Hardly. I will crush you easily. Perhaps, but I have nothing left to lose. You know, I hate to say this, but I'm kind of in agreement with Darken on this one. I think Malin is kind of blaming Darken for a lot of what has happened to him, and a lot of those were kind of his own choices. You know, Darken really just gave him sort of the tools to do the things that he wanted to do, right? That's sort of what he did for him, and I'm actually, like I said, I'm kind of on Darken's side here. We're gonna try and get the kill with Malin. This is a gamble. Yep, and we failed. Okay, and we took some extra damage that I would have preferred we didn't. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, now Malin's probably going to take more punishment than we otherwise would have liked. I suppose we could go down here, but I don't want to put my Night Gaunts in risk, so we will go here. And just do some little bit of damage, soften him up a bit. Okay, nothing, not quite enough. I was hoping to do a little more. Let's see if we can get the kill, maybe. Perfect. There's a good kill for a Reaper. Getting closer to that level up that we need so desperately. And again, I think maybe with our Night Gaunt here, we'll just stay put. Because again, we want to try and swoop in behind. We just need to get our ghosts kind of ready to do that. Meanwhile, these two are going to just follow the group. Yeah, and it's a shame we can't really get in further than we already kind of have. There we go. Oh, I almost forgot we got this ghost back here who can start moving in. Yeah, I think using this kind of ghost army to swoop in behind and go for Darken is going to be our best bet. To try to have some success in that way. Okay, and then we're going to end it there. You know, I'm even less worried about defending this, to be honest. I think the money thing is just going to be a giant kind of waste in the end. So, that said, I mean, I guess leaving them there isn't the worst idea. Okay. Oh my god, look at what he's just summoning so much. Uh-oh, this sucks. Okay, at least we dodged most of the hits. This isn't good either. We don't want our ghost taking extra damage before we get in there to fight Darken. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not going really the way I would have hoped. Maybe we should have gone along the south, now that I think about it. That probably would have been better. What's the... Circadius. Your travels in this region have not gone unnoticed, necromancers. The disaster you wreaked upon the good city of Tath and noble Lady Corray can only be paid back in turn with your blood. Yes, on this day you shall have to answer to your innumerable crimes. Pompous words from an arrogant fool. We shall see how well you fare once I have finished this upstart. Well, this is interesting. Oh my god, this is... Okay, this is a paladin, Circadius. The scary thing there is their melee attack has arcane damage, which is going to be awful. That's going to do a ton against our undead. Oh, on a Mage of Light, look at that. Light Beam, which is like one of our biggest weaknesses. Oh man, that's going to be awful. The Mage of Light also makes it like daytime for the units that are standing next to it. So even at night, we're going to be at less of an advantage. The only good thing is maybe these units will go after Darken, and we'll have an opportunity to then maybe capitalize on that, which would be kind of cool. Oh, that sucks, though. Yeah, it's going to make things a lot harder for us here. All right, one thing we can do, let's get our Night Gaunt in position here. We can do some... Actually, hang on. Let's undo that for a second. Yeah, we'll go like this. And then we should be able to get some backstab hits. Soften him up really good. Nice. And then get the kill here and maybe the level up. Or experience, at least, to get closer to a level up. Yeah, there we go. Very close now. That's excellent. Other Night Gaunt here. Oh, you know, I didn't... This guy can come on to the island and attack our ghosts, which would not be what we want. I might even just go down here, even though this ghost might get attacked pretty heavily. I'm going to do this. Just because I don't want this guy attacking my Night Gaunt when he's standing in an area where he can hit them more easily. Okay, up here, let's figure out what we want to do. Okay, so our Banebow can move up. Ooh, yeah, let's go here. Try and get this Banebow whittled down a little. God. You know, these gas never seem to land their hits as well as I'd like them to. Malin can probably land a kill here with... Let's try again with Chill Wave. Are you kidding? That's twice in a row now. And now he's hurt. Like, frick. That is so frustrating. Well, now we have to try for the kill maybe here. We're not going to get it. Yeah, and now Malin's in a terrible spot again. My God. Ah, it's so frustrating. All right, it is what it is. Let's see. Night Gaunt. I mean, I guess we could go here, but then we're going to get hit by the Revenant. Maybe we go like this and try to help that way. There it is. Okay, now what we can do is we could put Mr. Bones here, or we could put... Let's put our skeleton there. Go like that. Yeah, I don't want Mr. Bones getting beat up too much. These two are going to just stay put. Maybe one of them actually will... Yeah, let's move up here. Spread them out a little. I think if we can just hold out a bit, maybe the Paladin will be able to kill Darken Volk himself. Kind of save us the trouble a little bit. Oh my god. Thankfully, this gas is about to level up, but he's taking a lot of punishment. This was our ghost, unfortunately. We're not really getting lifesteal because we're fighting the undead, so... Yeah, this is highly annoying. We need to get Malin onto a village to get some of his health back. We also need to get some more experience with Malin. We need him to level up, so... We gotta try and get some kills with him if we can. Oh, and now they're in the... They've moved across the water into the middle. There goes my plan. It's kind of fallen apart. Although the arrival of Circadius here might be fortuitous for me. Like I said, if these units are able to then get in there and kill Darken, that would make things a lot easier for me. The problem is then I have to get around them to get to the book, assuming they don't pick it up and move it, because that's the other problem that could happen. Yeah, you know what? We're going to send these guys down because they need to kind of help with what's going on. Here's a great opportunity. We can probably get the kill here, and then that should be enough to level us up. Come on. Oh my, look at that. Now we're going to lose Reaper probably to one of these stupid bats. Ah, come on. Like, it's just so incredibly frustrating. Well, we got to kill this Wraith now. I mean, we're going to lose Reaper probably almost guaranteed no matter what we do. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's head down here and see if we can soften this guy up a little. Not that it's going to matter. He's on the village. That was kind of stupid now that I think about it. Okay, what can we do? Malin can maybe... We got to try and get some experience with Malin. So we need to kill this Bone Shooter, but we don't really have a good way to do that. I guess we could go here and like this, and then that gives Malin a chance to get in there and do some damage. There, okay, that's great. Now, this is going to be a gamble, but if we can land our attack, we can kill him. Let's try it. There it is. Finally, our gamble worked. Now yeah, now we're in much better shape. Somebody else can move up. Might as well try and do some work here. I think this will get us enough experience to level up, I think. Or not quite. We need one more. Right, because this was only a level 1 unit. But next turn, if we get attacked, we should level up. Okay, you know what? This isn't as bad. I was getting kind of down on myself, but I think this is actually not as bad as it initially appeared. It sucks that they've got the advantage of the forest and we don't. But we can do a little bit of damage here. We'll leave that skeleton right where it is. This Night Gaunt, I think probably we want to head down and help with all the garbage going on down here, honestly. Yeah, it sucks because this is actually shallow water. I didn't look closely enough, but I guess when the units are in there, though, they are actually pretty highly susceptible to damage now that I think about it. You know what we could do then is go like this. Oh, we could try... we can't get a backstab, which is too bad. Just the way these units are positioned. I wonder, can we backstab here? Like this? Oh, we can't get in behind. That's too bad. We could backstab this guy, though. It's just he's on the village, which is making that harder. We could get a backstab on this Deathblade. Let's do that at least. Okay. And then try for the kill this way. Nice, good work. Yeah, we're going to lose Reaper. He's basically dead no matter what we do, I think, because these bats are going to be able to just attack him and cause major problems. You know what? I am going to try and hit this one at least. At least they don't get health back from hitting my undead. Thank goodness for that. We could go down here and go for the backstabs. I'm just worried that we're going to take too much damage from these units then. Yeah, I think we're just going to retreat back a little bit with our ghost here. Or, you know what, we can move up with our units. Let's go up here and stick with our troops. Again, we're going to have to just rely pretty heavily on Circadius to do some of our work for us, I think. And Darken just has like an infinite money farm going on. Okay, this is going to level this guy up and he'll get his health back. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and it's over here. Oh, that is so upsetting. If we had just landed that killing hit there, we would have been fine. And this ghost is now toast. Yep. Ah. Man, this is going very poorly. We really needed Reaper to level up. That would have been so good for us. Malin at least got a bit of health back. That's good. Nice. Okay, they're in there. They're going to fight Darken, maybe. Once he's dead, if we can get in there, we can grab the book, and then I don't know exactly where we have to go with it, but that would be a huge benefit for us. See if we can land some hits, maybe. If we go here, we can go for the backstab, which would be good. Not that we really need it. We'll do some wailing just to try and hit him. Okay, nothing. There's a good kill. That's great. Alright, and then the skeletons, I guess we'll just start moving in. We want to get in closer to where Darken is, so maybe we can grab the book. Try and kind of run out with it. Okay, Malin, on the other hand, can try and kill this bat with some magic. Yeah, there we go. More experience. That's good. Probably just get a backstab kill maybe here. Try for it anyway. There we go. One more. Come on. Okay, well, at least we didn't take any damage, and we did put a good hurt on this guy. If we hit him once, we're good. See if we can get lucky here. We'll try and get him with this guy. Yes, there it is. And now we can move on to the village to get some health back. Come on, land this hit. Yeah, there's another kill. That's great. This guy's pretty close to leveling up too, which would get some health back as well. So that's wonderful. Banebow. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're in really a much better position here. So I'm thinking the Banebow, we go here. Soften him up a bit. No such luck. And then we can actually try and hit the bat. Nice. Okay, a little bit of damage. That's not bad. And then try for a kill. If we land it, we're going to get the kill. Dang. Okay, no kill. Then we'll move up with our Draug. All right, well, I mean, we're doing the best we can here. Sucks losing Reaper, that's for sure. Okay, now we got to watch out. Malin is potentially going to go attack some more here. I hope they will try to attack Darken. Okay, this is good. Some of Darken's forces are being pulled back to fight with Paladins. Oh. Oh my god, Darken just leveled up again. Oh, my poor ghost. Oh, crap. This is what we did not need to happen. Yeah, Malin's now in terrible shape. Oh, and we can't let our Night Gaunt die. That would be absolutely devastating. Oh, yeah, there's that white mage, Mage of Light, excuse me, in action. That Mage of Light can get in there and blast Darken. Actually, these Paladin are probably going to be better equipped to fight him, but... Oh, Circadius himself stepped out. Whoa. Be kind of neat if Darken and Circadius go toe-to-toe. Okay, I think what we're going to do, though, is we're going to retreat back and just heal. So like I said, we cannot afford to lose our Ghost. Our Night Gaunt, excuse me. Go like this, and then that should protect. Yeah, there we go. Okay, meanwhile, up here, we've got to... Malin is in really bad shape, so we've definitely got to try to keep him safe. This guy's got 10 health left. What kind of damage can we do? We'd have to hit twice. Not ideal. This Ghost is a bit of a problem out there. Skeleton is a problem for sure. We do want to try and get the experience, but we can't do it with we can't leave Malin in a bad spot as a result. Okay, now we've got a bit more flexibility here to maneuver. So I'm thinking maybe what we do is, let's see, if we go down here, the Ghost we could probably one-shot with Malin if we really needed to. Just trying to see, what is the Ghost's resistance? Oh, it's really resistant to cold, but it's weak to arcane, so I think arcane would be pretty good for it. We can also maybe kill this skeleton pretty easily as well. So let's see, maybe if we just... If we go down, seeing what are our options. Let's go down here. Try and soften this guy up a little bit. Okay, nice. Now he definitely should be able to get one-shotted by Malin if needed. We go down here. Oh yeah, let's go for that. Come on. Come on, one more. Yeah. He's got 13 health. I think that's... Yeah, we should be able to kill him this way. Very nice. Now we just have to make sure we kill this Ghost. I think if we go down here, this should be a good chance to do it. Perfect. Good work from Mr. Bones there. Now I have to be careful. I don't want to put my units in unnecessary risk. But the good news here is we've actually got a pretty open push now to get in towards Darken. Thinking maybe we go kind of like this. You know what? I'm okay using this Night Gaunt maybe to just grab a village in the meantime. Okay, now down here, like I said, we're just playing defense. So again, it's going to be letting these two kind of fight. Seeing how it goes. Yeah, this sucks. Like, my two skeletons are just getting kind of manhandled. But, holy cow, this one did a great job whittling that Revenant down. Circadius retreated back. Having kind of rotten luck here is Circadius's units. You know what? Okay, we are going to have to get in there. I don't think Circadius is strong enough. Alright, well, let's get our Ghosts moving then. So again, the trick here is just going to be staying out of range of most of these units. So let's go maybe like this. This Night Gaunt, we're going to probably just leave where he is, honestly. Let's see if we can land this kill. Yeah, there it is. Big experience gain. And you know what? We might as well try here, too. We've got the slightly better odds to hit. Nice. Yeah, you know what? That didn't go so bad. I mean, we took a little bit more damage than we did, but this guy's now in really bad shape. I think if we just leave our Night Gaunt there for maybe one more turn, get some more health back, and then we should be able to start pressing in to maybe see if we can do some damage here. I'm okay grabbing this village. And then our Bane Bow, let's sit on the mountaintop maybe. This guy just needs a little bit more experience before he is ready to level up, and then we'll get his health back. Malin desperately needs some healing, so we will just sit him on the village for now. I think otherwise this unit can just sit there. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. Like I said, we're going to leave this guy there just to get a little bit more health back. Let's see here. That Mage of Light is almost certainly going to die. And Circadius kind of sent that mage in without really any support, which is sort of weird. I mean, that mage is definitely no slouch, and it does have a impact-based melee attack. You can see putting in the work. Nice, good kill on the Deathblade, too. Oh, yeah, look at that. Circadius recruited more troops, which is good. Come on, kill that. Oh. I'm kind of cheering for Circadius a little bit, even though I don't want him to get too strong, but definitely to keep whittling down Darken's forces a little more would be good. Okay, so why don't we go like this, and then we can fall in behind. Yeah, we're just kind of creeping everybody up, taking advantage as much as we can of the cover. Now down here, let's try and get the kill with this guy. Oh, he's a little stronger than I would like. Let's soften him up if we can. Nice. Come on, one more. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to hit twice. If we do, we might have enough to level up. Oh, one more. One more. Yes. Oh, wonderful. This guy is now one combat interaction from leveling up, which is fantastic, and he'll evolve too. Okay, we'll move into the woods here with this Night Gaunt. And then, yeah, we're just kind of hanging around, just kind of keeping ourselves in range so we can maybe get in there if we need to. Malin's just going to heal a little bit more. We would like to get more experience with him if we can, but he does need some health back before we put him in any more risk. Nice work from Circadius. Circadius is poisoned, which is kind of interesting. Mage of Light is kind of getting tooled up a little bit. Okay, Circadius retreated back. Definitely the poison got healed by the Mage of Light, which is good. Nice kill there. Boy, this is a pretty back and forth battle there. You can see, though, they have a lot of money at their disposal, which is making this a bit easier to just kind of throw bodies at this fight. I am going to put this skeleton on here just to heal, and this one is going to move up, because all he has to do is fight in one little battle, and he should evolve and get his health back. This guy, too, if he just fights in a couple battles, he'll get his health back. Malin, we're going to wait one more turn before we send him in. Now, the big thing is going to be getting my Night Gaunts in there to then do a pincer attack. I might even have this one go down and just grab that village. Yeah, let's go like this. And then we can head down like this and like this. Because again, what we ideally want to have happen is a situation where we can get our backstabs going, right? That's going to be what gives us the most benefit, I think. I suppose one thing we could do with Malin is we could move him up, get him to this village. You know what? I don't hate that. Let's do that. We don't want him just sitting back in perpetuity. I mean, I'm a little nervous that Darken could move out to attack this Night Gaunt, but if he does, we'll just swarm him. Yeah, and he's busy recruiting troops to fight the human units. That white mage goes down, that's a big loss. Uh-oh. Ooh, and that ghost will evolve, I'm sure. Very close to it. Okay, well, Circadius is now less of a threat with that white mage dead. So, I think we will have to now really take matters into our own hands. It's a shame he didn't do any damage to Darken. I was hoping he would actually attack Darken directly and, you know, wound him at least. Because Darken has a lot of health. He's got 75 health, if I'm not mistaken. Which makes this pretty challenging. Okay, it's starting to be nighttime again. That is good for us overall. All right, now here's where we could make our move. Yeah, we could get in there. We can really get in there. I think we try it. So let's go for broke here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. We're going to go here. Now we can start backstabbing, or at least trying to. Now you shall pay for what you have done to me. Done. I have done nothing but give you an opportunity. What you choose to do with your life is not my business. Leave me alone. Nice, good hits there. It would be kind of fitting if Malin could step in and get the kill himself, but that would be a lot of risk to put Malin in. Okay, now we can try another backstab, which would be pretty good. You know what? Let's see if we can soften him up, though. Nice, we got him poisoned as well. Okay, that's great. I think he's pretty much toast. If we just hit once, we have to hit twice, I guess. There it is. And now we can drop the finishing blow probably with Mr. Bones. Okay, let's try it here. Let's see. Come on, land that kill. Yeah. See? This is what happens when you abandon me. Ungrateful wretch. This is how you repay me. Curse you, Malin the Damned. I have already been cursed many times over. One more time is nothing. Okay, well, there's the book. Well, I suppose I should get that book off the battlefield. Pick up the book by moving a unit onto it. Bats and ghosts cannot carry the book. Okay, it looks like our victory condition has changed. Bring the book back to Malin's camp. Okay, well, now we just have to get a unit in there to pick it up, which shouldn't be... I mean, it won't be easy, but it shouldn't be impossible to do. Malin can go here. Park this archer in front of him just to protect him a bit from that death blade. And I noticed that there is a monolith here suddenly. That must have appeared once Darken died. Okay, our Bane bow. Maybe we just hang out here and kind of guard a little bit. This guy is ready to move in, so we'll keep him going. So we just have to get the book and get it back to our base. Oh, nice, and the undead are going to fight there. That's perfect. Okay, that's what I was a little worried about. I think, you know what, Mr. Bones can probably grab the book, assuming nobody steps onto it. Remember, our ghosts can't, otherwise that would be amazing. Oh, that sucks. This ghast needs to... If he can get that kill, though, he'll get his health back. I finally found you, Malin. At last you'll pay for what you've done to my people and my home. I won't let you live to see another sunset. I suppose you did vow to kill me. You didn't think I'd keep my word? You thought I'd forgive you for killing Drogon and tearing apart our town? You don't know how badly I want to kill you, Malin. Nothing to say this time? No quip about how we don't understand you? No comment about your moral superiority? I can only hope you'll be so quiet when I kill you. Well, there's Della. That's Malin's sister. Oh, man. Look at the... Okay, well, that is not great timing for us. Thankfully, it looks like most of her units are just level 1. There's a couple level 2s in there, but... okay, we got to just get the book and get the heck out of here. So, let's see. If we can get this kill, that would be... Yep, and then we should evolve. Perfect, and we got our health back. Okay, now let's grab the book. My minions have captured the book. Oh, crap, and we can't run this turn. That's not good. Okay, we got to get our ghost out of there. Night Gaunt is kind of in rough shape. Oh, this is not quite what I was hoping for here. Let's get a poison, maybe. Nice, okay, good poison there. It would be ideal to... Man, these units are going to be able to step out and cause us grief here. Let's go here. And then we can do some backstabs, hopefully. Yep. Nice. Okay, and then we can run with our archer, and Malin can step down here and try for this kill. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Like, unbelievable. I mean, thankfully he can't get attacked by anybody else, but like, that is so frustrating, right? We have a great opportunity to get him some experience, and it's just like, nope. Get our Banebow in there, because we're going to need to fight to kind of protect ourselves as we retreat back. We need to get Mr. Bones out of there. Try and soften this guy up a bit. It would have been nice if we had a unit with more mobility that we could have used to get the book out of there, but I will take Mr. Bones. He's got a lot of health at least. This is great. Some of Circadius's units are pulling back. You know what? We could even have Mr. Bones go across the water here if we needed to. Oh, and he just stole all my experience. Jerk. Okay, we need to get our Night Gaunt out of there. Cannot afford to lose a Night Gaunt at this stage. Like I said, it would be nice to get experience with Malin, but I need to focus on just winning the mission as the top priority. So, as for how to get out of here, I'm thinking we go this way. We just guard him like this with our other units, effectively. Banebow can keep moving like this. This guy can grab some health. Again, our Night Gaunt needs to get out of there. Malin also needs to run. At least our economic situation has gotten better. We finally are in the positive again. Now, for how long that's going to last, I don't know, but that's not terrible. Oh, one thing I suppose we could do is we could go here and recruit units if we had the money, but we don't have the money, so... But again, we don't have to actually fight and win. We just have to get the book back to the base. At least that's my understanding. Okay, so what we might consider doing... You know what? Malin can head down here and go for this monolith. That will at least get him some experience. Could go like this, and then go here to get the healing. I mean, our gas could probably stay put, but I think it'd be better to retreat back, honestly. Go like this. Yeah, so next turn, Malin can grab this monolith, and hopefully it'll give him some experience, or some other upgrade of some kind. Now, as for this guy, could head back and try to capture that village again. I think that's pretty good. We just have to get Mr. Bones back to the base. Nice, okay, good kill from the undead there. Keeping Circadius at bay, that's what we need. I was kind of hoping that magic wouldn't get the kill, because now he's going to attack us, yep. Oh, and here's an opportunity. I can step this guy up and attack somebody and just get the evolution, which is what we need. Again, we have to make sure that this gas doesn't get killed. Can't afford to lose him. Oh man, Della actually has a lot of units here. Okay, I'm glad we got out of there when we did. Okay, let's grab this. A monolith of black stone. Broken shards inexplicably held together by nothingness. All right. Oh, we got, I think, 8 experience. So we're getting a little closer. We're still not quite where we need to be, but we're getting there. Now, one thing we could do, like I said, is step up with this unit and just attack once to try to level up. The only danger, of course, is we could get in a spot where we can't... I think we're actually going to just pull back. We're going to kind of make a bit of a fighting retreat here, I think. Again, Mr. Bones is just going to head for the base. We could grab this village, but I think probably better to just keep retreating, honestly. Try and do this kind of smart where we're not putting ourselves in a ton of unnecessary risk. Our Night Gaunt, this one can grab that, and this one can head down and just keep Malin covered. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. This guy up here can just stay put, I guess, keep healing another turn. Oh, I think we might be in okay shape. I would love to get Malin the level up, though. That's the thing I still want to do. So hopefully one of the units gets kind of overextended and tries to attack us. And we can use Malin to get a kill. We do have to be very careful, though. This could get ugly pretty fast. Oh, yeah, especially with these units moving into the woods like that. Ooh. Now, the thing is, too, we don't have to end the battle right away. Remember, there's no early finish bonus. So we could drag it out ever so slightly. Again, I'm assuming that once we get the book back to the base, that's the end of it. That's a big assumption. I mean, I could be wrong. But if we can get the book back to our base, I think then we're good. And so that would then be sufficient for us to, like I said, we could try and farm a little bit of experience before we completely vanish here into the end of the level. Just trying to think what would be best here. Again, there's a lot of units, and we really don't want to get bogged down or surrounded. Like, I would love to just attack here, but then this unit's going to get probably surrounded and blasted. So I think we just, honestly, we just keep falling back. Rather than take any risks, I think we just try to do this one, you know, as safely as we can. Knowing that, I mean, this Ghast is going to be in trouble here a bit. Malin can hide in behind. We'll head down here at least to try to provide some support if needed. This guy's just going to pull back. I think, okay, that should do it. I really hope we don't have to then get the book out, you know, out of the map somehow. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're going to have to step up and deal with this mage. Oh, I don't know if we can, though. Yeah, that Ghast might end up dying. That would be a huge loss. That Ghast is obviously a very strong unit. I mean, if we stand and fight, we're going to just get overwhelmed, though. That's the problem, right? So, okay, let's just... Mr. Bones has just got to run. He's got to get back there and ready to deposit the book. Okay, one thing we can do... Let's at least do this. Get that upgrade. Nice. Okay, Revenant or a Deathblade. I'm going to go Revenant. Nice. Okay, so we have Mr. Bones. This is going to be... We're going to rename him Tank version 2. Like I said, you know, it'd be great to kill this white mage, but we can't afford to have a unit go down as a result of doing that. Malin can probably get the kill on this guy. Oh, yeah, let's try that. Nice. Okay, that's good for him. And now we would need somebody to sit there who's going to basically just get freaking blasted. Oh, you know what? I might have just condemned Malin to a really bad spot. At least we can... Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, that's huge. Killing that white mage just bought us a ton of breathing room here. We're still going to get overwhelmed by units, but at least now we've got a little bit of breathing room. Night Gaunt can go down just to get a little bit of health. We'll put this skeleton up here just to, again, provide a little more protection. This Night Gaunt's going to swoop down just to be ready to help as needed. This guy's just going to run. Okay. Oh. Okay, we dodged most of that. This is going to hurt. Okay, we dodged most of that too. That's great. You know what? We might be able to get Malin a level up here before we end it. That would be spectacular. Yeah, I think we're going to have opportunities to do that. Now, this is a bit of a gamble because I don't know for sure that the battle is going to end when we get the book back to our base. I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, it's starting to be nighttime again, which is good for us. Okay, we can get it there. Let me double check the objectives one more time. Bring the book back to Malin's camp. That should be enough to... I'm hoping that's enough to end the battle. Okay, let's see. Can we maybe get a kill on somebody here to level us up? Or at least get really close to it. This guy up here, what if we go like this? We could soften him up real good. Nice, okay. He's got 12 health. It'd be nice to have a little bit less so we'd have 2 chances to get the kill. Let's see if we can hit maybe once. Come on, miss again. Oh, we got the kill. That's actually not what we wanted. Dang it. Makes this a little bit harder. Okay, here we can do this. Come on, land one. Yep. Oh, we landed both. Dang it. Okay, here's an option. Perfect. And then we can go in with our sword. There's a good kill. Nice. Okay, we're 2 experience away from leveling up. That's exactly what we needed. And now let's end it here because I don't want to take any more risk. Hopefully this is how it ends. Oh, thank goodness. The terrain is hazardous in these mountains. No one will be able to pursue me. Then again, is there a point? Even should I escape, then what? All that I have fought for, everyone who I have tried to protect, everything is gone to me. Life, death, unlife. At this point, I could accept any of them, and nothing would change. But I suppose giving up now would be a waste. Man, that was tough. That was a very tough scenario. We did lose some of our units, but thankfully we kept most of our strongest and best units alive, which is exactly what we needed. Malin is now about to level up, and I'm hoping that would get him to level 3, but I don't know for sure. The only problem, of course, is we basically have no additional bonus gold. Get 8 bonus gold to carry forward, which is not what we would have hoped, but, I mean, I'll take what I can get. So all in all, I mean, it is what it is. Let's just check the statistics here. Malin, okay, we lost 2 ghosts, 3 skeletons, and a skeleton archer. So you know what? Or that's recruits, excuse me, losses. Yeah, this is the big one. We lost that wraith. That was just so unfortunate. But thankfully, we didn't lose any of our best units. Just this wraith was the really sad one. And the good news, of course, is we did get ourselves a revenant. Replacement for Tank, because again, we have Mr. Bones, but Tank had died previously. And our gas are both still alive. Sora is still alive. Both of our Night Gaunts are still alive. That's pretty good. All in all, I'm pretty happy with how this went. I mean, it could have gone a little better, and I would have loved to have gotten that level up in this battle, but I will take it. So we will save it right here. Call it completed. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.